So that last comment was from Kansas Republican Senator and Dr. Roger Marshall, who joins us now. Senator Dr. Marshall, very good to have you with us, sir. I want to ask you about the 76 jabs, because we've all, brought, many of us have brought a lot of babies into this world, 3 in my case, and they start getting these injections almost right away. And I want to talk to you about that. But first of all, I want to get your take on the overall atmosphere in there today, based on what you just listened to.
Wow. Secretary Kennedy has some of the thickest skin I've ever seen, that he's a fighter. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to change America's sick care system into a health care system. Certainly, it was very, I think what everyone goes to their instincts here. The Democrats' political instinct is to be the big brother. They want to be overly prescriptive. That here's all these vaccines that you can take. There's 20 vaccines, 76 shots. We want you to take every one of them. Secretary Kennedy and myself want more transparency. I want to present the evidence to you and your significant other and your children, how it applies to you. I don't know why they think everybody needs a hepatitis vaccine, every baby on day number 1. Yeah, I delivered a baby most every day for 25 years. If the mom had a negative hepatitis test, she's in a stable monogamous relationship, she's not doing IV drugs, there's no way that baby's going to have hepatitis. We don't know what those 76 jabs are doing in that baby's immune system. So let's be a little bit more measured. Look, I'm a big fan of polio vaccinations, MMR, the DPT vaccines have done great work, but every person doesn't need every vaccine to be available. Let's be transparent. Let's inform moms and dads and make decisions with your doctor. Democrats, they want to tell you what to do.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the overall freak out, because all of these vaccines are going to be available, right? I mean, if someone says, I want the hepatitis vaccine for my child, yes, you're just saying, think about it, think about your own circumstances, whether or not it's a necessary vaccine for your child is something to consider. Let's watch another one of these exchanges. I was riveted by this hearing all morning this morning. This one is with Senator Bennett from Colorado. Watch this.
Senator, are you saying that the mRNA vaccine has never been associated with myocarditis or pericarditis in teenagers?
I am simply.
Is that what you're trying to tell us?
I am simply trying to say that the people that you have put on that panel, after firing the entire.
You're evading the question.
No, I'm asking the questions here,
You're
Mr.
evading
Kennedy.
that question.
I'm asking the questions,
I
Mr.
asked
Kennedy.
You a question.
I'm asking the questions for Mr. Kennedy on behalf of parents and schools and teachers all over the United States of America who deserve so much better than your leadership. That's what this conversation is about, Mr. Chairman.
Senator, they deserve the truth, and that's what we're going to give them for the first time in the history of that agency.
Well, you know what? I watch this and I see a lot of very good back and forth, a lot of hard conversation happening and people pressing each other, which is, I think, what you really want to see in Congress. A lot of times, we're seeing some grandstanding, to be sure, but I think that what we're seeing in terms of the pushback is conversation that people need to have in this country to make these decisions. This is about the mRNA vaccine, which was felt to be like, a miracle development in record time during COVID. And I think most of us wanted that shot so we could get back to work, get back to our lives, and hopefully, avoid this COVID virus. But what are your thoughts on mRNA now, Doctor and Senator, as you look at it? Do you have questions about side effects and who should be getting it and who shouldn't?
Absolutely, Martha. Look, Warp Speed was a miracle. What President Trump and his team accomplished was absolutely a miracle. We had a novel virus that nobody had ever seen. There was no immunity to it. It was made by a lab in Wuhan, and it was killing millions of people. So at the time, that vaccine was very important. Today, multiple of us have great immunity, and not everybody needs that vaccine right now. We should be very measured in who gets this.
All right, Senator Marshall, it's great to talk to you. I'd love to continue our conversation, but we've got to go over to the Attorney General now. So thank you very much to Senator Roger Marshall.